What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with an exciting game here. Kind of a classic. I would say this is a classic. I think you could deem this one a classic. I think it's safe to deem this one a classic. In the comment section, let me know your opinion on that, whether you feel like this is a classic or not. My opponent is the Detroit Lions. I got the Atlanta Falcons. A subscriber asked for some Atlanta Falcons gameplay on the PS4. This is your boy, Launchpad 1412. You guys know how I do, man. Knocking down them pins, delivering that in mail. Here we go, man. Third down at 10 minutes. This guy was converting on a lot of third downs, man. It was just annoying. This guy was annoying. Look at that catch. My goodness, man. Are you serious? I'm like, man, are you serious right now? Matt Stafford got it like that? As I dropped this pass, I was like, come on, JJ. Julius Jones, man. I mean, Julio Jones, I'm sorry. He dropping that pass right there, man, almost had me sick to my stomach. But anyway, man, we still got the, we still got the game of foot here, and we got, of course, an outstanding chance to probably somehow come out with the victory in this contest, man. I ran with Steven Jackson a little bit. I ran with Josh Rogers a little bit. Remember, I had Josh Rogers as my first running back in Mutt, man. Remember, he was snapping too, man. As I thread the needle on third down and 11 right there to Julio Jones, making up for that drop that he had earlier in this contest, man. Screen of Rogers right here, man. He's doing big things. We're getting close to the end zone, but not quite as he ends the first quarter with that. We get into the end zone almost right there. Second down and goal. We're gonna give it to the big boy, man. Not the buzz, but we're gonna give it to the big boy, Stephen J. And he gets in there, man. So the score is 7-7. Tie ball game here. We're just trying to figure out my opponent, man. This guy was pretty hard to stop, man. He had a combination of plays, and that's a good thing that I always try to tell people, man. I have about 10 to 15 plays if you combine my plays with the running plays and the passing plays. But this guy, I could kind of tell that he kind of had about a good 5 to 8. A good 5 to 8 plays is pretty decent in Madden. But I know people that can beat you with just 3 plays, man. You know what I mean? If that's what you do you. But man, if you have so many plays to where you get to the point that you don't know what your opponent doesn't know what you're gonna do, and then you surprise him. And he surprises me, man. As I thought I had the interception right there on that touchdown play. He surprised me, man. But hold on, before I continue with that, man, check out this, man. It's your boy. Oh my goodness. Devin, Hester, you are ridiculous. I couldn't even. That's my first run back in like 5 months, man. I couldn't even believe it, with the exception of that punt return I showed you. Like, and it was with Devin Hester too. It was with Devin Hester too. With the exception of that punt return that I showed you guys, man. I couldn't even believe that happened there. But yeah, what I was trying to say was that, if you have a combination of players and you hit somebody with a play that they haven't seen all game at a special moment, like late in the game, chances are there's a high possibility it's going to work. And he kind of does the same thing to me. Actually, he did do the same thing to me. We're going to talk about that, especially when we remember it. In the second quarter, it's ready to end. We got to find a way to stop this guy, man, and he ends up getting another score. I'm like, my goodness, man. This guy doing crossing routes to the left, crossing routes to the right. As I go deep right here on the play action fake, man, and I get to JJ, and he catches that one, man, making up again for dropping that pass. I couldn't believe he dropped that pass because he had it like right in his hand for 2 seconds. It's very rare that Julio Jones does that, but of course he doesn't catch that pass before the half, because that was pretty much impossible, man. So we're at the top of the third quarter here, and right here I'm thinking like, okay, this is going to be a shootout. But it's gonna be a shootout. I'm gonna have to grind this one out. This guy is pretty much just as good as me, and maybe a little bit better. Who knows? I get a big run right here with Steven Jackson for a second. I thought he was gonna take it all the way. That's 5 carries for 59 yards up to this point in this contest, man. I thought he was gonna go all the way, but I didn't even see that guy on. And Madden 15, I was gonna say 16. Madden 15, it is amazing how guys just kind of come out of nowhere and tackle you, man. It's just insane at times, man. But we're moving down the field, man. 35, we just converted not too long ago. First down at 10, we get it to Julio Jones right there. We was hitting with Julio Jones all day, man. He's one of the best receivers in the game. Why not, man? I get a nice little juke right there with Josh Rogers, man. The elusiveness of Josh Rogers in this game was just on impeccable levels. I thought I had a touchdown right there, but I didn't quite get it. It was challenged and overruled. But I do get the fullback dive right there. And we get that tie ball game, man. Then I get a pick right here. I'm like, whoo! This interception right here felt like the miracle on 34th Street, man. I'm not kidding. This guy, he was so efficient all game. I almost forgot the fact that I could force him into a turnover. he was that efficient, man. It was just, his efficiency level was just on a very high level in this game, and I just like, man, this guy's just going to be hard to stop. I was just thinking this is going to be a shootout. We're going to go into overtime or something, and just whoever gets in overtime is going to win. That was my honest thoughts, man. As I tried to convert on 3rd and 12. Nothing else is open, so I dumped it to Jawcats wide right there, and I take the field goal, and I got to take this field goal, man. I know it's 4th and 4, and I can convert on 4th and 4, and I had a play set up. But like, you know, like, let me take this lead. It's my first lead of the ball game. Top of the 4th quarter here, man. We got to try to get a stop, man, and look at this, man. He's still continuing to do his thing, even after the interception. A lot of times when people get to turn the ball over, they have a tendency to keep making mistakes, but he doesn't do that, man. He gets a nice little screen to the wide receiver right here on the right. 3rd down at 6, man. He drops back. I think he was looking for someone over the middle, but I almost picked that one off too right there. 4th down and 6. Check out this. This is the play I was talking about. A play he didn't do all game. Threw me completely off. I was kind of looking for a drag route, sort of across the middle, but I almost picked that one off. That's probably the 3rd pick I almost had. But hold on. Oh my goodness, man. Y'all not going to believe what's going to come up here, man. Check out this. 4th and 20. I know it's Calvin, but my goodness. I'm like, man, did he really get that? I'm like, man, you got to be kidding me. But check out this, man. What's going to happen here, man? It's your boy. But we actually don't run this one back, man. He ends up getting me with the fullback. I should have hit that dude with a juke, man. I just thought I was going to run past him. I got one of the fastest guys in the game versus a fullback. I was like, y'all got this one, man. He ain't like, nah, you don't. Not really, man. But we do got this touchdown. Right here, as I slow. See, I had to hesitate to do a little slow right there. You can do that on the PS4. On the Xbox One, I would have went out of bounds. I don't know why it's like that, but it's just like that. You know, PS4 always kind of was better when it came to sports games anyway. But at any rate, bottom of the 4th quarter here, man. End of the game. Last game-winning drive here. Can my opponent find some way to come down here and get a score? 4th down and 2. He goes deep to Calvin. Can I? No, I don't stop him. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Last play of the game. Oh my goodness, man. I'm going nuts here, man. I got the middle linebacker. You see where I'm at, man. I'm looking for anything coming across the middle, and look at what I find. My goodness. I didn't know where this guy was going to throw it. I was scared out of my mind. I didn't know what he was going to do. Man. Oh my goodness, man. Shout out to my opponent, man. Much love, much respect. I heard him in the background, like, after I caught that interception, he was like, man, good game, man. That was his first words, man. He was like, good game, man. Like, he just had to give it up to him, man. And I would have said the same thing to him, man. This was one of those games, man, where either one of us could have made it, could have won this game. I would say we're obviously on the same level as far as Madden. I'm maybe a pinch better. I say a pinch better, but if we play like a 7-game series, I think it would go to 4-3. I'd probably win. Man, the only reason I'm saying that because I got turnovers, and he didn't get any turnovers in this game. He didn't force me to turn the ball over. You know, he did force a field goal, but he didn't force me to turn the ball over in this game, man. But shout out to him one more time, man. Shout out to the subscriber that told me to play with the Falcons, because maybe if I played with a different team, this wouldn't have been the outcome. Who knows? Man, I can't even believe I got that interception right there, man. This guy was so efficient, man. I think, I wonder, what was his efficient? He was 11 for 15. No, that was me. I'm sorry. He was 20 for 30, which ain't bad. 354 yards. I was actually 11 for 15 from the field. 2 picks. My goodness, man. Steven Jackson, man. 83 yards on the ground, man. On 8 carries, and I probably should have ran with him more. Jawcats, I was at 44, so I had over 100 yards. I do like to have a balanced attack. I remember when I first started playing Madden, I did a lot of running. And sometimes I get to points where I do too much passing. But I really like to have a balanced attack, and I think I displayed that in this game, and that's probably why I ended up winning the game. Shout out to all my subscribers, man. You guys are the best subscribers in the world, man. Let's see if we can get 30 likes in this video. I don't know, man. Smash the like button for you, boy, if you enjoyed the content. This is your boy, Launchpad 1412, and I'm out.